The emergency session of the Galactic Health Council convened with unprecedented urgency. Representatives from 47 species filled the crisis chamber, their distress creating a cacophony of translated panic. The Crimson Plague has breached the Outer Rim. Announce High Mediator Thress, scales pale with fear. 3 colonies evacuated. Mortality rate, 94%. A holographic display showed the virus's molecular structure, a nightmare of aggressive proteins that had emerged from an uncharted planet. Full quarantine protocols, urged Ambassador Krell, for arms gesturing frantically. No exceptions. Then the human delegation's communication came through. Council, this is Captain Jennifer Martinez of the Nightingale. We've reviewed your Crimson Plague data, dispatching medical teams to affected zones. The chamber erupted. Captain, this pathogen is lethal, Thress said urgently. 94% fatality. Your people must stay back. We ran simulations, Martinez interrupted calmly. It looks manageable, similar to an influenza variant from 2089. Bad flu season, nothing catastrophic. Stunned silence. You're comparing the Crimson Plague to seasonal illness? Thress asked slowly. Moderate one, yeah. 5 to 7 days of symptoms. Fever, body aches, fatigue. Unpleasant but survivable. 3 hours later, human medical teams arrived at Station Praxis 7, where the VRYNN population was dying by hundreds. They wore standard protective gear, not the heavy containment suits other species required. Lieutenant Marcus Powell approached a dying VRYNN physician. Why are you here? The physician managed. You'll die too. I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds bad, Ryan admitted. But it works great. Iron binds oxygen really well, releases it where needed. Super efficient. Zixera was scanning human medical literature now, her horror growing. Your species suffers from iron deficiency if you don't consume enough metal. You have to eat iron supplements. So people do, yeah, especially women. Blood loss means iron loss, so you need to replenish it. You're walking around with enough metal in your bloodstream to trigger our station's contamination sensors. Zixera's voice was climbing. Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? One systemic infection, one inflammatory response, and that iron could what? Ryan asked. Generate free radicals. Cause oxidative damage. Your own blood could poison you from the inside. Ryan shrugged. Yeah, that's why we have antioxidants. And our immune system is pretty aggressive about handling that stuff. It's all balanced out. Zixera slumped in her chair. Your immune system is fighting your own blood. Constantly. Not fighting it, just managing it. Ryan offered helpfully. Look, can we focus on the stitches? It's still bleeding pretty good. The doctor looked at the crimson fluid, literally full of metal, dripping onto her pristine medical bay floor. I need to recalibrate all my equipment. Human blood is setting off every contamination alarm I have. Sorry about that. Well, there was Ebola. That was serious. Prion diseases are nasty. And rabies, once symptoms show, game over. The council exchanged glances. Humans had compared their deadliest virus to something mild while mentioning worse diseases. Thress updated humanity's file. Immune system, hyperactive to absurdity. Threat assessment, dangerously skewed. Survival capability, inexplicably high. Note, do not quarantine humans during emergencies. They work through illness and wonder why everyone overreacts. The Crimson Plague was contained in 3 weeks. In galactic medical archives, a new saying emerged. If humans call it mild, evacuate the sector.